What's up? Let's talk about it. So there's a lot of things that you could probably be doing right now today, and you just need to know the how. Well, in this video, I'm going to share with you some things that I wish that I knew in my 20s to really make a whole lot of money for my family. So the first things first, okay? First things first. Do you have belief in yourself? Do you have faith in what you're about to put out there to the world? Everyone has a story to tell. Everyone is a little different. Some people actually feel like they're called to do certain thing. And so if that's you, then I'm talking to you. That's the reason why you watch my channel, is because I'm somebody that you can relate to and I can relate to you. I went on this journey about 4 years ago when I felt like I was just out here living for my family, but I kind of felt that that was selfish. And so since then, I've just been trying to figure it out. And so I started that journey 4 years ago. And what I realized was that I actually enjoy helping people. So here in 2025, it's never been a better time to really go out and make an impact on the world or your community, but also get paid to do that, right? And so I'm going to talk to you and try to get you out of your own mental barrier and talk to you about just getting in the game. So there's a lot of y'all who have that same passion or same desire to help people. A lot of y'all are good at it, and you just kind of been ignoring the gift that God has given you. But I'm that coach that's in your ear telling you that, hey, get in the game. There's people that's waiting on you and waiting for you that you don't even know is waiting on you. And sometimes that's all you need to hear to get you going. So I'm just going to help you out. All right. I'm going to give you 3 points that if you just do these 3 points, I guarantee that you'll see major growth. All right. Point number 1. All right. Have actual belief and faith in what you're going to put out there to the marketplace. Now, whether that is, whether that's being a coach, starting an entrepreneurial business, or if you just want to be a brand yourself, you can do that too. But you got to have a message that actually adds value to people. So I'm just a believer in just adding value to people. And when you add value, you get value added back. So, finding a way to kind of mix both entertainment and education is always the best way to go. We call that edutainment these days. So really just think about, different ways that you can get on a social media platform, whether it's YouTube. I'm a big fan of YouTube, or it's any of these other ones. But share your story, share your lessons learned with people, and really give them the game, really show them how they can overcome maybe some challenges that you've gone through that you can help them through. All right. Point number 2. I told you I'm going to go quickly with these. I'm not going to hold anything back. I'm going to really unlock some keys for y'all. All right. Step number 2, I'll say, all right. Step number 2 would be definitely learning a skill. Okay. I can think back to my basketball playing days, right? It was very valuable that you had a skill. And it was very rare that your jack of all trades person was the one that really made it far. Because if you're not a specialist in any one thing, a lot of times, you're gonna kind of ride that bench. And so in this realm, in this space of adding value to people, you got to be known for something. So what is it that you're going to be known for? Right? You can be known to help people with AI, or you can help people learn how to speak, or, you can help people get fit. There's so many different things that you can help people with. But you just got to ask yourself, what is it that I'm good at? Right? What am I really proficient at? And what is it that I'm passionate about doing? And a lot of times you'll find that if you combine the two, that you could really make an impact out here in the community. So learn a skill. And if you don't have something, or maybe your skills aren't something that people would actually pay for, in 2025, it's so easy to go just learn another skill. And I'm not necessarily talking about going to school, back to school, although I do have my master's degree. I'm not necessarily saying that that's the best way of learning. In 2025, you can go to AI and literally type in whatever skill that you want to learn, and then, begin that way. Some people go to YouTube or they go to Google and they type in, how to do X, Y, and Z. You can probably take some online course, so there's a lot of different ways that you can be creative to really learn how to learn another skill. So I definitely encourage you to think about, okay, what skill do I have or do I need to have to be of a value to a large group of people? All right. So again, always be thinking about this service mentality. How can you serve, serve, serve? Because if you serve people, then people will reward you by, paying with either time or paying with money. So who doesn't love that, right? So just think about how you can add value to people and then watch what it does for you. So many people talk about having this piece of the pie. Like, I just want to get a piece of the pie, even if it's a little piece, if I could just get a little piece of it, I'd be happy. But I just wanted I want to challenge you, because I heard it said this way, and I believe Myron Golden. If you don't know who he is, check him out. That's one of my mentors, one of my coaches. But when I first started in his coaching program, one of the things he said that really stuck with me is having a garden mentality versus having a slice of pie mentality, or slice of pizza, whatever you want to call it. So if you think about a garden, right, things grow. It's a continuously growth that happens in the garden, as opposed to a pie. When the slices run out, the slices run out. So obviously you want to have a garden mentality, because you just full of fruit, right? And your fruit just keeps reproducing everything that you put in the ground. So anything that we talk about where we add in value to people's lives, those are the little seeds that are going out there, and then you're just waiting to bear your fruit. So have that really garden mentality, as opposed to this piece of the pie, this gimme, take. Instead, you want to serve, and watch everything come around full circle. All right. My last point I have for y'all: just show up and be consistent. It's not enough to just get started. And sometimes you have this unrealistic expectation of how soon things are going to kick off for you. And sometimes you just got to realize that, hey, things will happen in the time that they're supposed to happen, right? Not always are they going to happen in your time. And if we're being totally honest, we need to be thankful that some things didn't come to us as soon as we thought they should have, because, we could really trick off some things. We could really mess some things up. And so in my life, it's been true that, when things have come my way, I was prepared to handle it, and I wouldn't have it any other way. But at the time I was like, man, I think I want this, or I want this new job that's paying me a lot of money, or I want this new car. But can you handle it? Can your relationships handle it? Are you able to manage a team? Are you able to have these hard conversations with people that you're going to need to have? Do you know the skills to scale a business, a company? So my point is, just be consistent and allow yourself some grace to make mistakes and to learn from those mistakes, or just learn from the successes. Not always are they going to be mistakes. Sometimes it's going to be successes. But from those, can you learn from those and be consistent? Because if you can just show up, no matter the result, just keep showing up. Eventually, what people are going to realize is that, hey, here's somebody that I can trust, because they always show up. They always show up with something good to say. And this is somebody who I want to get behind in whatever realm that you choose. All right. So just be consistent. All right. So those are the 3 things. If you master these 3 things, or even just work on them, I guarantee you'll be in the top 10%. And whatever your goals are, whatever you dream of having, it'll come to you in due time. All right. So I'll just recap these real quick for you. All right. So have some belief, have some faith in whatever project that you're working on, and then walk in it. 2, learn a skill that can be of some value to somebody. Please learn a skill. And then 3, be consistent. Once you identify what it is that you want to do, be consistent in it. I mean, it's just that simple. All right. Hey, I appreciate y'all's time. Please, if this video helped you, please like, share, and subscribe. I'm really trying to get to 1,000 subscribers here in the next 90 days. So I really appreciate it if y'all could help me out. Send it to your friends, send it to your family. And if you want to work closer with me on how to grow your business, or maybe you're new and you're trying to start it, or maybe you're just an athlete and you're trying to capitalize on as much stuff as you can with your personal brand, I got you covered. Just click the link below, and then I look forward to talking with you on the other end and see how we can help. All right. Thanks.